Hello Tech Genius, I am Ravi. Have you ever imagined a place where learning is as dynamic as the technology shaping your world? Then here's a deal. With iMatix, you can make sure the learning is exciting, impactful right from the beginning. You have interactive sessions with expert-led courses. In the world of tech, from data science to cloud computing, it's not just about a session, it's about doing, building, learning by solving real problems. So let's get started. In SP, single object collection is done by SAP Node. If there is a problem, any object, any table, any program, you can correct that problem using SAP Node. And you can find the SAP Node from the site support subcom, then /nodes. But to search the nodes you require says user ID and password. If you are working in the project, you will be getting a user ID and password that is known as suser ID and password. With that user ID and password, you can log into the site and you can download the SAP node. And then you can use the transaction code snode. With snode T code, you can implement SAP. This is very common activity. Maybe if there is a problem in your system, you can search for the SAP node and then you can use this transaction code. This is a T code. Snode, with that you can implement the SAP node. You can implement also or you can de-implement also. If after implementation you are having any problem, you can de-implement also. De-implementation is also possible. This is a SAP node. Through this we can apply the SAP nodes. Another thing is we are having the support packs. Support pack. Support packages. Support packages also you can download from this site. You can download support packs from support subcom, then servo. This is site. And you can apply using SPM and SAINT T code. You can apply the support packages using this thing. And you are having upgrade if you want to do upgrade of your product. Upgrade of SAP applications can be done using SIOM tool. Software Update Manager tool. Upgrade or SAP applications can be done using Software Update Manager tool, and you can get the more information from here support subcoms tool. These are the three ways too. There are three things that we have to do for patching and support packages as well as upgrade of SAP applications. I will show you each of these things how to implement. We will see now. Now we will see the SAP node because all these things require a valid system. Because without a valid, genuine system in the training system, we cannot apply the SAP node. I have already taken the screenshots and exercise. We have to go support subcom. This is the site support subcom/nodes. Here you can see the nodes like 427, 423, and to access this site you require the S user ID and password. You can download this SAP node and you can implement the SAP node using S-node decode. Now we will see one thing here. Now this is you can see one node. The node number is 427325. This node corrects the problem related to a particular. This node is going to correct the problem related to a program, that is airline program. SAP has delivered a program. That program is not giving the output. After application of this AP node, we can correct the problem. Here it is saying reports SAP BC displays all the flights for the airline with date, price and seat number. Due to the program error, the results list only the name of airline is displayed, not other information. This is the program CPB426_LO0. This program having some problem. We are going to correct this problem. We have find the solution. The solution is SAP node. We have downloaded the SAP node report SEN325. Now I will show you how to apply the SAP node. First, you see here this program. In SAP system, we are having a P code cert38. Cert you can run any program. I'm running a program SAP BC426_Larduzo. This program is like showing the again you can see now I am just running this program SAP BC25. Now I again type the airline Lufthansa Airlines and then execute. After executing, are you able to see the date and price? Date and price, or is there anything you are able to see under date and price? There is no information. We have the LH flight and date and price. There is no information. This is a prop related to a program error. This is a program or a report in SAP. Now we want to correct. We want to apply the correction of this problem. The solution is SAP node. We can apply the SAP nodes. How to apply the SAP node? I will show you and then I will again run that program. We will go to this transaction code, SNO code. Then I have already downloaded the SAP node. The node number is this one. Implement SAP node. We are now implement the SAP node. SAP node will correct the problem and everything is recorded into a transport request. In quality and production system, we don't have to run this SAP node. We can just import the transport request. It is going to do two programs here. Objects are now activated. This SAP node has been implemented. Now it is implemented and we can set the status as a completely implemented SAP node. Now it is gone from the queue also. Now we are going to run the same program. SAP BC 426 underscore 325, and then after that we are getting the complete formatted output. We are having date, price, and other things. There was some problem in the program. The problem is corrected using SAP node. This is very common, and as a basis consultant you might have to implement SAP nodes several times in a day. Also because it will depend, like functional guys like H, R, M, MSDP, different guys are having problem in their module. You are going to correct those problems by implementing the SAP. In SAP single object, suppose there is a problem into a program, you can correct that problem using SAP node. You can download the SAP node, and then this is a T code. With this T code, we can implement the SAP node. First, you have to understand that if you are going to update your system, you are saying that your system is S4 and it is running on HANA 206 or maybe 2.05. This is your current landscape. Now you are going to upgrade it to, you can just give this information to your your team. Also, you are going to, for 2020 version, and maybe here it is HANA 2.07. First of all, this application which you are implementing now, you are upgrading now, it is valid till only 2026. To 2026 or 2025, you will be getting the support of this one. Rather than moving to this one, you can go for S4HANA, because now you have to upgrade. You can upgrade to S4HANA 2023. You will get a support till 2030. You should go with the latest version rather than this version, because you have not already upgraded. If you want to go upgrade, you should go with the latest version, that is S4HANA 2023, rather than going for SS4HANA. You are now asking how the big project and how you are going to implement all the things. In every company, they are having the three system landscape. They are having three system landscape we are having. We are having development system, DEV system, quality system, QoS, and you are having production system. First, they are going to upgrade the development system. How it is going to work? Now we will see. Suppose now you are going to upgrade your development system. You are going to make a copy of this one. You are going to make a copy of this one server. You can make a database copy. You have taken the backup and you are going to restore this one, and then you are going to upgrade the system. This you will be having two landscape, one landscape. This is your current landscape, and now what you are going to do, you are going to first make a copy. You are going to make a copy of your development system copy, and then you are going to upgrade 1909 to 2022. First, you are going to upgrade your development system. You are saying that you are going to upgrade to 2022, but I would suggest you, if you are going for upgrade, you should go for 2023 because 2023 is valid till 2030. If you are going to upgrading now in 2023, the whole project it is going to take by 6 to 7 months. Whole upgrade project will take 6 to 7 months or maybe more than that. Upgrade project is not very small project, it is a very big activity. It is going to take 6 to 8 months or maybe in some company I have seen one here, also one upgrade project. It is not like that. Directly you are going to upgrade the production system. You are having development system, quality system, production system. You are making a copy of this one and then you are going to upgrade, copy and upgrade. I just say you started the project, you started upgrade project in July 2023. In July 2023 you started upgrade project, you started upgrade. In July you made copy of dev system and upgraded. July system. In July month you made a copy of development system and then upgraded. And whatever development you are having to do, you have to development in 2 times. You have to develop the object here also. You are having 2 cycle. Development is happening here also. Development and new developments are happening here also. You have to do dual maintenance. You are going to have dual maintenance. Development is happening here also, as well as development is going to happen on that side also. Development is happening here. Development is happening here. You have to development in the old release also and new release also. Then you are going to make in the month of August. In month of August you will copy Q, S and upgrade. You are going to make a copy of this one and then you are going to upgrade to this one 22 version. And later on in the month of September, in September you are going to directly work into the production system. Production system, you don't have to like create a copy and all this, you have to just directly. You can have a cut over or phase over and then you can just from here we can directly go to this one. We can just like move this to minimum. It is going to take 3 months. In September, you directly upgrade to PRD system and the whole process. Minimum it is going to take 3 months, but it will depend on the complication. It will depend on customized objects which you have created using SPD and SPO You have to check all customized object, and this whole process is done by a tool. Tool name is some tool software upgrade manager upgrade. With some tool you can upgrade the whole system. Whole process can take in development and quality system in dev and qual. In dev and qual it will take 8 to 9 hours or 8 to 12 hours you can say, and in production it can take 2 to 10 days depend on the data volume. Depend on data volume how much data you are having in the production system. Then whole project is upgraded. It is a complicated procedure. It is going to take 3 to 6 months or even 1 year. We are going to use software update manager tool. With that tool, you can upgrade your whole system. In your system landscape, always there will be development quality, and then it is going to have production system. Development and quality first before upgrade. Trying to upgrade, you are going to play. You are going to play like how the tool is working, how much time it is going to take. You can play and you will get a comfortableness. First you have to go into upgrade development system. You will get some idea and you will get comfortable. Then you are going to upgrade quality system, and later on you are going to upgrade the production system. SAP versions are like upgrade is a complete project. They have at least 3 months minimum. At least 3 months is required because you have to upgrade all the systems. First, most of the companies they start with sandbox system. They are upgrading the sandbox system development quality, and then they are going to upgrade the production system. It is going to take 3 to 6 months. We have seen we are having upgrade or SAP applications can be done by the software upgrade manager tool, and support packages can be done through the spam T code. Support packages can be. We have just seen this SAP node. If we have a problem related to program, we can correct that problem using SAP node. This is support pack update. Support pack update, we can run the T code. We can run the T code spam. Support package manager. Support package manager. You will get the version, and then you can download the latest patches into the USRs, ape trends, EPS and directory, and then we can try and we have to log in into 1000 client. 1000 client you have to log it in. This is the file in the packed format or SAR file, a SAP archive file. We are going to upload whatever we have downloaded. In SAP site, all the files in the format of SAR or SAP component archive or SAP app archive or component archive. We are going to download, and then we are going to upload these files into the spam software update manager, and then spam and saint is going to import it. Import update, and then we can update the complete whole system. How the upgrade is happening you can see here. This is the software update manager. Are you able to see some tool? Some is written here. Some tool you are going to install into the application server, and then it is going to create a shadow repository, and then it is going to create a shadow instance. Software Update Manager is a complicated procedure. You have different strategies also. If you do not want to, what we say, you do not have the downtime much, you can create a shadow instance. Shadow instance will reduce the downtime. You are able to see now you have development system, quality system, and production system. You are going to create a system copy, then you are going to make a new system, and then you are going to make a new development quality, and then you are going to upgrade the system. In 3 system landscape, we are having this kind of upgrade project. Upgrade project, lot of like parties are involved: software license, hardware infrastructure, technical upgrade, custom code, migration, adjustment, testing, project management, change management, and support. That is why it is going to take long time. It is not like that you are going to just upgrade the software. You have to plan accordingly. You have to make the modification adjustment. You have to like whatever the changes you have done in the last several years. You have to make a modification like you whether you want to have the new changes or you want to preserve your changes. Project management would be there. Change management would be there. You are going to have testing also. That is why it is going to take 3 to 6 months. You are having 3 types of what are green field, brown field, and black field. Green field from scratch. Brown field means you are already like one system is running. Now you are going to do upgrade. It is only upgrade, not the conversion or migration. It is only upgrade. Then after upgrading you have to perform the post-upgrade activity. You have to activate the business functions. You have to apply the SAP note and then you can perform the. For upgrade we have to use the tool Software Upgrade Manager. Software Update Manager is offering in different versions. For further details, see the separate project on the Software Update Manager. We have 2 versions: Software Update Manager 1.1 and 2.0. 1.1 for Java Stack, Dual Stack, and ABAP Stack. Some 2.0 is for purely ABAP, and then you can download the Software Update Manager. But to download this too, you require the SUser ID and password. This software can be downloaded only by SUser. When you are working in a project, you will be getting your SUser ID. With that ID, you can download the SUser ID. You are signed with the PUser ID. Visitors with an SUser ID will benefit from more tools and enhancement functionality. If you are an SAP customer, contain user ID your local contact center. And if you are already having the SUser ID log caught and log in with SUser ID, because I am logged in with PUser. PUser means public user. Anybody can have the PUser ID. That's why it is not allowing me to download that software. Upgrade is a very big task. You have lot of steps involved and you have to perform several pre-upgrade steps. During upgrade, you are going to run the tools and then you are at the post upgrade steps out there. And there is 5 days training program. This what I am just showing you this course. This course is having around 420 pages. This is a course from SAP. This course is for 5 days. That's why if I am just going to explain you each of these terms, then it is not going to be possible here. But high level idea I have tried to give you, like how this tool is going to work and how we can implement this. To implement this tool, we can upgrade to. I want to show you the tool, how the tool look like. This tool you can open in a browser. Some manual activities. After that, performing some steps for the application by concept of software update manager tool using the sum tool. This is the sum tool. Sum tool is open to the earlier it was a Java applet. Now after 2016 it is a U5 technology open in the browser. In this we are having 6 steps. First step is extraction. In extraction you provide the user add password media, then you have extraction and then you are having configuration extraction, configuration checks, pre-processing, execution and post-processing. If you want to reduce the downtime, you can go for resource minimized or downtime minimized strategy. There it is going to create a shadow instance and the overall execution time of this whole upgrade process can be reduced. Every product have a life cycle. If you are not going to upgrade your product, SAP will not support your project like here. Like here you are into 1909. This product was released in September 1990. This product is valid till 5 years. 5 is this means 2024. Till 2024 you can use this software. After 2024, if you are facing any problem after 2024, if facing any problem in 1909, SAP will not support. This is the reason you have to upgrade your system. If you are not going to upgrade, SAP is not going to support. This is the implication. But I have seen several customers in Switzerland and many European countries. They are still using very old systems. They have not even running S/4HANA. They are running with the ECC system because all the processes are streamlined. If you don't upgrade, it's your wish. You can carry on with your own systems also, but you will not get a support, because if you want to support, SAP will say no, we are not supporting this product. Now we are on 2021-2022. We are having 2023. This product is not supported. Customer will have to solve the problem by themselves. SAP is not going to solve the problem. That is the meaning. This was our patching. We have patching. In patching, we are having the terms. We are patching the software. To patch the software, we are having SAP, Note Spam, Shent and Sum. And patching of hardware or operating system and database is done by the database teams. And hardware upgrade also hardware. And another thing is runtime patching. Runtime patching means to run runtime. Runtime patching is also known as kernel update. You have to update the kernel every 3 months. Normally every 3 months we are going to update the kernel. Kernels are the executables. Kernels are the TPR3, trans and other files are that we have to provide for the upgrade. We have to this. Let me log in into the server. Let me show you one more time how the things is going to work. Let me show you one more time how the things is going to work. Let me show you one more time how the things is going to work. Now you can see I am going to log into S/4HANA server. Through S-Note T code, we can apply the single problem correction to SAP Note. S-Note is a T code to apply the correction of single program SPM for Support Package Manager, and SUM is a different tool. SUM is a different tool. Here we can see these are the SAP notes which is already downloaded. If I want to implement these words, will correct the problem. What is this SAP note? You can see the different options there, and then we can correct them. This tool you are going to apply you can just implement the SAP note. SAP note correct the problem, and we are having SPM T code to apply the support packages. SPM is a T code to apply the support packages. We can load the package from application server, and then we can import the queue, and then we can confirm, and it is going to apply the support package. The SAM tool is different. For SAM tool, we have to download the SAM tool and we have to put it here, and then we have to start the SAM tool in browser. We have to open a browser. There will be a URL. With that URL, we can connect and we can update our system. For ABAP and Java system both, and we can use some tool for patching also. We can apply the support packs also. And every 3 months we have to do the kernel update. Kernels are located under this directory. Kernels are, nothing is the executable. (781), and then this is the patch level, and we have to apply the patches here every quarter. These are the X files, binary files. These binary files are going to communicate between SAP application and the database and the operating system. Those files, these are the DOL files, X file and other files if you are running on Windows operating system. If you are running on Linux operating system, different other files. These files are, we must be having up to data, otherwise there could be a consistency problem. Application will not be able to connect with the database and operating system. We are having this. This is the host to process of Software Update Manager. First, we have to download the Software Update Manager from support.sapcom, and it is in the SAR file. We have to unzip this file. Unzip of SAP files can be done using this option. We have downloaded this file. Then we have to type like this, sapcar-xf, then filesa. It will be having 205,000 files that will be extracted, and after extraction we can call this tool and in browser, and then we have to provide the SID ADM user aid, and then we can start the development. First we have to do into development, then we have to apply in the quality system, and later on we are going to apply into the production system. Copy the sub packages to the host, extract the files, extract the SUM controller, and then you have to open a browser and time like this. SAP hostname 439, and then you can start the front end. SPAM is a T code, send is a T code, but Software Update Manager is a tool. It provides the shorter downtime. Point of no return checks available. Use stack_smul for a valid action. That was our topic that we have discussed, that is related to patching and update. Patching and how the system is being updated and what are the support packages. Able to understand, that was our topic that we have discussed today. Have just discussed the. Now we will discuss about troubleshooting. How to perform the troubleshooting in SAP system. For troubleshooting, we have to first we have to monitor the SAP system in case some cave you are not able to solve the problem. How to troubleshoot the. First we have to proactive monitor. For proactive monitoring, we are going to run the SMT codes SIM51 to monitor the server, SIM50 to check the process, SIM37 to check the work process, check the logs, SIM13 to check the updates, SIM21 to see the log, ST22 to see the above dumps. We are having SIMs to monitor the transport management dbar cockpit bar cockpit. With that, we are going to monitor the database. Stereo6 to monitor the operating system, and we are having Stereo2 to monitor the buffers. SIM-4 to monitor the user login. Alunate to monitor all the users in the system. We have to proactively RZ20 for CPM's alerts R11 to see the directory. We have to proactive monitor, but you are monitoring, but everything was working fine, but now something is not working. For that, we can do the troubleshooting. For troubleshooting, we have to activate the trace. For troubleshooting, we have to follow a workflow. That workflow is very, very important. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.